All right, so this problem says a 100-gram sample of a compound is made up of 40.0% carbon, 53.3% oxygen, and 6.7% hydrogen. Determine the molecular formula if the compound has a molar mass of 180.16 grams per mole. All right, so anytime you're trying to find a molecular formula and they don't give you the empirical formula, your first step is always to solve the empirical formula. All right, so because it's a 100-gram sample, I can turn my percents into grams. So for carbon, I'm going to say 40.0 grams. Remember, I'm going to convert this using the molar mass or the atomic mass. So for carbon, it's 12. The next one is oxygen. It says 53.3, and I'm going to turn that into grams. And the atomic mass, grams per mole. And then hydrogen, 6.7 grams. And then I use the atomic mass. All right, so I'm converting to moles. When I do this first division, I get 3.33, let's say 0.2. At this step, it's okay to have more numbers because it'll help with your division. When I do this, I get 3.3314, and then here I get 6.6468. All right, so when determining my molecular formula, the next step is divide by the smallest. That's this one, 3.3302. And we're gonna divide all of them. Okay, so here we're gonna get 1. Here we're gonna get about 1, right? Those are really close. And here we're gonna get about 2. So it's important to note whenever you're doing these problems, it's not going to come out perfect like 1, except for the, whatever the smallest one divided by itself. They're going to be 1.0 something or 0.99 whatever, 2.11. You're rounding to see what the closest whole number is. Because when you're determining a formula, you're not going to have 0.99 of a carbon atom, right? You're either going to have 1 or you're going to have 2. So you're looking for the whole, the nearest whole number at this step. All right, so my empirical formula is C, I'm going to do H2 and then O. If you said COH2, that would have been fine too. So that's my empirical formula. But this problem asks for the molecular formula. All right, so when I'm looking for this, I'm going to divide the molar masses. So if I look for the molar mass, it's going to be the mass of C, so 12.011, plus the mass of H, but I'm going to do it twice because there's 2 of them, and then plus the mass of oxygen. So my molar mass here is going to be 30.0258 grams per mole. So now I'm going to divide 180.16 divided by 30.0258. It's going to give me about 6. So this is my multiplier. So I'm going to multiply all of the subscripts here by 6, and I'm going to get C 6 because 1 times 6, H 12 because 2 times 6, O 6 because 1 times 6. And that is my molecular formula. Fun fact, that is glucose.